Yeah, Xenhouse, yeah, Xenhouse, yeah. Level up, I'm pushing something major. Put the work and never take a pay cut. Better than I was yesterday. Woke up this morning getting paid.
He was trying to hype himself up.
Dude, you want to act like he Dion, a huddle.
Dion created huddles?
No, I'm just saying, you were in Colorado, never played there, never will.
I'm transferring in. I don't know what you're talking about.
Transfer. Go ahead.
What's wrong with supporting?
ACL gone. First
What's wrong with supporting Dion and what he's doing?
No, you talking about break it down. What are we breaking it down for?
We're a team, right? This is the Xenhouse Podcast, Season 2, Episode 67. We back, fellas.
We here,
Back,
boy.
yo.
We here.
Season two?
Season 2, we here.
We back.
That boy Spanish today.
Que lo que,
Alex.
On the Xenhouse Podcast, we like to incorporate fitness, community culture, and merge it with mind, body, soul. It's your boy, the one and only Des Hines.
It's your boy, A. Joe.
And it's your boy Ross B.
Wait, hold on. That sounds similar. You on something today.
Me.
You try to be all smooth.
Stuttering Stanley. The Xenhouse Podcast. Well, that's it, folks.
Chill out.
I could pull up footage of you talking in front of people.
No. I got my masters in the...
Hey, we back.
We back.
As
Can you
see,
tell it's been a while?
It's been a
nothing
while.
changed. So, it's been a few months. It's been, almost 5 months now we haven't filmed. What's changed in the Joseph house since then?
My hair grew back a little bit.
Oh, my gosh.
As y'all can tell, teeth still the whitest here. But it's me. I just...
Let me see. Show your teeth. That boy did the...
Relax.
He trying to hide.
The Joseph household, it's just chaos every day. Every day is chaos.
It's a controlled chaos, though.
No, there's no control.
Oh, damn.
There's no control. What's the difference? Everything's crazy ass kids, 5-year-old, 3-year-old, 1-year-old. They all just chaos. You could throw in the edit clips, whatever from this, but
I got stuff.
they crazy. Dealing with house stuff. First off, I'm not gonna go off, but don't be a landlord.
That boy, he want to go off so bad.
Don't
do it.
I can't stand the tenant laws in Connecticut, just in general. Landlords they get no love. Don't feel like you own in this country, but that's a whole nother topic. Kids in school, little man growing way too fast. The middle child is legit crazy. She's the craziest out of the bunch. Wifey got a new job, working at Xenhouse like crazy. The typical hours here. Just more and more. But other than that, just been busy, nonstop.
Busy.
So we're just trying to stay consistent, keep our head above water, and keep swimming. That's it.
What's new with the Bertrands, man, y'all?
Hey.
There's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on, but we can share a little bit.
Yeah.
We grew from a family of 3 to 4 now.
4.
These girls is just everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
We got to start figuring out a whole nother way because these girls are running the world. But
Popping out girls.
yeah, we love her. We love her so much. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Rory. We'll get to you soon. But it's just been a lot of family stuff and Xenhouse. I don't like to share too much.
Yeah, you get the people a little bit.
You keep it low key.
Why Ross so quiet? Because you don't want to talk to you.
Keep it low key. No, but we've been having a blast, man. I mean, Xenhouse is growing. We're trying to grow as a company. So we just been knee deep in trying to work and grind and make this into something much bigger than who we are and what it is right now. So that's really been it.
Yep.
What's going on with you, man?
What's up with the Hineses?
I mean, the Hineses, we added a +1.
Ooh.
Wow.
We had a little girl, Mila.
Welcome to the world,
Welcome to the club.
Shout out to Mila. It's been a big change. Your life really does change. Luckily, I have dudes that have been telling me for years what's gonna happen. So when I find myself in it, I'm like, all right, it's familiar.
Yeah.
Versus a dad or a mom who never experienced it and it's the first time. I think that's what I have like in my corner, in our corner. But when we gave birth to Mila, my appendix decided it wanted to rupture. So I had that. That literally happened the day we came back with the baby, came home. One night of sleep, well, if that's what you want to call it, I was like, Miranda, I need to go to the hospital. And I'm not a hospital dude. Went back, they told me that my appendix ruptured and the abscess is in my stomach and it's been there. It's been there for weeks. And my body formed some type of cocoon and kept it where it was so it didn't spread.
Like a barrier, yeah.
Right? And it's something I never heard of because, you hear of your appendix rupture, you hear of the pain and usually you have the emergency surgery and all that. And I'm here doing deadlifts and hang cleans and running.
You thought it was just like a stomach bug or like
eating bad.
You were eating bad because for weeks I ain't never seen Dez like this, yo.
Complaining.
If you know Dez, you know.
Dez complains, but he was
complaining.
It was different.
You know what they call me?
Doodoo Dez.
Hey.
Yo, I've never seen mans have a trouble.
I was struggling.
You never had
yo.
trouble to do what you needed to do, but
I dump it.
For what? For like 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks struggling to dump it. And I've never been constipated, so I thought the pain was from being constipated. So I never had that pain. Talking about being familiar with certain things, was not familiar with that the whole time. My appendix talking. So that leads into like trusting your body, listening to your body, right? You gotta listen and you gotta be able to pull back from the busy schedule and take care of yourself.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's not selfish to take care of
It's
your
not
body.
selfish.
Well, you were taking care of your. I think you were taking care of yourself.
In a different way. Yeah.
Externally,
Yeah.
Internally, you trying to fight.
I'm fighting.
You can't see what's going on the inside.
And I'm telling doctors that they're wrong. Like, not wrong, but I went to one doctor and they were like, there's lower right. That's like appendix. I'm like, it can't be because the pain goes away. And she pushed down, no pain. So it was like an off and on thing. So I'm like, it's not appendix. Just listen to your doctor, yo. Bottom line.
Dr. Hines, right?
Hey.
He was turning into Dr. Hines.
Where he got this from? Videographer, doctor,
Keep it going.
dental hygienist.
Yeah, dentist.
What else?
We ain't gonna talk about hygienist.
Yeah, I don't want to say all that. That boy be,
That boy was humming one time.
Hey, we're not going to talk about that. We all have days where our breath jump in. Alex?
no. I know. Okay. That's why I got that tongue scraper. I ain't doing the movement, but I got the tongue scraper.
What you talking about?
Because I ain't no diddler over here. Better stop playing with me.
Nobody asked you. Why you talking about
what you talking
what your
about?
tongue do?
You the one talking about some, whoa, give me the face. I gotta be
you
clear.
start talking about
Let
your
the
tongue.
people know. Because your breath, bad breath come, your hot ass breath
You don't go,
from
you
your
going
tongue.
deep.
You gotta scrape the tongue.
Oh, man.
You own a tongue scraper?
Yes.
Thank you. You own one?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You scrub, your breath don't stink. The days you miss, your breath is hot.
Alex, you come in here and you talking to poor kid's face. Right? And I know you ain't talking. But anyways, getting back to the topic.
Just say, buddy, breath was humming?
It was a long
few days
morning.
ago?
It was a long morning.
She said he needed a Tic Tac.
Nah, she said I need a breath mint. That's different.
Tic Tac, breath mint, that's what a Tic Tac.
Hey, Tic Tac is
Still got
just,
a whole master's, don't know the difference between Tic Tac and a breath mint. It's the same.
Tic Tac is more like candy. It's not designed for your breath.
It takes.
You gotta look at the ingredients. Reading.
Stank away.
You know, reading is fundamental. Anyways,
Now this dude know the ingredients.
I read ingredients. But getting back to what we saying, you see what
You veered off. Get back to it.
I'm trying to get back, but just basically was off for a month from Xenhouse, right? Pretty much left the reins of Xenhouse. It wasn't the same without your boy, but left the reins.
How you know that?
Left
was
the
even
reins
Were you here, sir?
at Xenhouse
Yeah.
for a month. No.
So how you know it wasn't the same? What we talking about?
Hold on. Let me explain something real quick. I got 2 weeks off for the birth of my daughter.
Okay.
Yes or no?
I had a weekend off.
That we didn't work for Xenhouse at the time.
Dude got 2 weeks. I had a
We
weekend.
didn't work at Xenhouse. That's your own problem.
That's true.
2
Nah,
weeks
that's my
off,
problem.
right? The appendix ruptured almost at the end of that 2 week. No, after 1 week of my 2 weeks, right? So then, once my appendix ruptured, I had a whole tube inserted in my stomach to drain the abscess, which stayed in for almost a month, right? So I took a total of 2.5 weeks off, not including. You can't include my time off with the baby.
No. That is
Time off is time off.
right.
I don't give a damn what the reason is.
We got history and logs of dudes working for you, yo. Okay, we gonna pull it up because it wasn't a month.
It was
2
2
months.
months.
It was like a month and a half, 2 months.
No, it wasn't 2 months.
Listen, we're gonna stretch
January,
this. It's 2
I
months.
mean, you couldn't even pick your feet up. Remember, you came in here one time.
Yeah.
And then you
came
hurt
in
yourself.
Here, you hurt yourself because you thought you could walk around after 2 weeks, right? After the appendix was out, that's when you had the tube running down your gut, right? You was like this. You was dragging feet. Look,
It still got the marks on the floor.
right? Yes, he still does, right? Look, dragging your heels, right? Then you said, damn, fellas, they said, I hurt myself. And you was out. You remember that? You got hella sick right after that. You said, fellas, I should have never did that. I got up too soon. That added, what, like 3 to 4 days, 3 to 5 days?
About 7.
About 7? Huh. So it was more like a month and a half.
With a blown alternator.
Yeah.
My alternator still.
Yo, a month and a half.
That's a
Yo, we
whole
got
nother story.
we got the
Whole nother
logs.
story.
We
Yeah.
got the logs.
I'll say a month and a week, yo. But anyways,
A month
Yo,
and a
be
week.
strong, be strong.
we'll discuss that
be
later.
strong, yo.
we'll discuss that later.
Month
But
and a week.
I had to make the decision, which was tough. The first thing I asked when they said, tube in your stomach, gotta let it drain. We gotta see what happens after that. The first thing I asked was, can I work? He was like, what kind of work do you do? I was like, I'm a trainer. He was like,
No.
home. So that was tough. So I had to make the sacrifice and stay home so I could be healthy to welcome our new baby in. Because, wifey just gave birth. She was going through her own stuff that had her sideline. I'm down. There's a new baby that...
Hines was down.
Yeah, we were
boy.
down.
The only healthy Hines was the baby.
Yeah, that's a true fact.
She was the healthiest and is the healthiest, right? So we're talking about sacrifice for your health and for the better of everyone else and yourself. We could transition into Tua. He's concussed. We all saw it. Fingers, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's coming back. People think he should retire. People think that he's fine. People think he should be wearing the Guardian cap. What do you guys think about Tua, his decision to, continue his
I think
career?
everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but at the same time, Tua's a grown-ass man. He makes his own choices. He got a whole family. We don't know what they talking about, him and his wife and his family behind closed doors. But as someone that had over 3 to 4 concussions myself,
It makes sense.
Damn.
It makes sense. Because
Damn.
you're not all there.
Like your buddy wrist, yo.
you know
But
what?
you know what?
You know what?
It all makes sense.
I'm going to let that one go.
Woosah.
Season 2, I come in a different heart. I'm a different version of myself. But when that season 1 Alex come back, I'll pray for y'all. But yes, as someone that had multiple concussions, it's a decision that ultimately the player has to make. We could say all we want. Anyone can say all they want. First off, the Guardian caps are a scam.
It ain't doing nothing.
It doesn't do a damn thing.
Well, you
for
see how
anybody.
he answered it when they were like, are you going to wear the Guardian cap? He was like, no.
Yeah.
You could tell by his answer that I'm not wearing that.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it
I
makes
think
no
I
sense.
think deep down inside though, he's a football player.
Yes.
He's physically though, his body is just not it's not built for it anymore. You know what I mean? Like I think everyone gets to a point where you can no longer play certain sports, right? Like dudes is built like he's built frail. You know what I mean? He's built like he's a
lost a lot of
senior in
weight
high
or
school.
something?
Yeah, he's built like he's a senior in high school. And if anyone who saw the last clip of him hurting himself, he was running and ran into DeMar Hamlin's bicep and caught a concussion.
Yeah.
When we were getting concussed, dudes were kicking us
It
in the
was-
head or falling on
it was
us, or
helmet
we
to
were
helmet,
like
hitting the
leading with
ground.
the crown of our heads. You know what I mean? So I think it's a different story for him, but at the end of the day,
It's his choice.
like Alex said, it's his choice. The doctors could give him all the information he needs, right? But he has to make a decision. What do you want to do? Do you want to go through that again and potentially lose your life on the field? or do you want to stop playing and regret, right, and have some regrets
Still
and
got
say
some play,
I could have
yeah,
still
play.
played a little bit, you know?
I think his play style got to change. You don't need to be trying to run for extra yards, right? That's not your play style. Stay in the pocket, or if you're gonna run out the pocket, get to that sideline, sprints and stuff like
Slide,
that.
yo, slide.
But
Quarterbacks
like
are
you
just
said,
not built to run anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you're Lamar and Daniels and
Yeah.
certain guys.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, he made a decision. He got to.
That's all
God
I
bless
have,
him,
yep.
yo. But yeah, moving along. Anything else that happened over the last 4 or 5 months?
We bought Erica on.
But yeah, we got a new employee.
So shout outs to Erica.
Sauce.
Yeah,
The
so
homie.
she's been doing great.
Yep.
We're just trying to, make sure everything is smooth, and then we're gonna introduce her to the world.
Yep.
Yeah, she's been doing some work for us. I think the biggest thing that happened most recently is Dez took #1 in the charts of vehicle issues within the Bro family, not just Xenhouse, the Bro family.
Yeah, he was a #1 driver, right?
#1 driver.
I'm top 2 drivers.
Enough.
Nah,
Top 2 drivers.
It was going across.
He was going across. So let's break this down. We're driving his vehicle, the little one.
The BMW.
The
what is
BMW.
it? A 235i.
I think it's a
238.
I think it's an
228.
I-150.
228.
Oh, 228.
I-38.
I-30.
Because I don't think it's 100 pounds. That car not 100 pounds. It's about 38 pounds. We're driving on the Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah, you got to give the stuff leading up.
I'm
You gotta
talking here.
You got to give the
Listen,
leading
you
up.
had your intro. It's my turn. Let me get this Illuminati shit out of my hands. I'm not doing that. I don't do that.
Cut that out.
We're driving on the Jersey Turnpike. We're driving in a vehicle. I have clips of this. We'll throw these in.
I don't understand why we at risk.
Dudes is speeding with 3 tires.
Alex, help
I think that's not it over there.
me.
Bobby,
Excuse me.
Bobby.
Excuse me. Where can I get some air? I smell that rubber.
The lobby music.
I gotta get out the vehicle. Getting out. This one's good. This one's good.
That joint is off the rim.
Another one for the books. We're stranded. Help us, please. Yeah, this stuck on. This stuck out. It's stuck out. It's stuck.
We're approximately doing about 65 miles an hour in the middle lane, and the vehicle starts vibrating.
Shaky, boy. I'm in
I'm
the
in the driver's seat.
I'm in the back.
I'm in the passenger seat. Desmond's in the
Passenger.
driver's seat.
Right.
Ross is sitting behind the driver.
Right.
Ross decides to look his head out the window.
Well, I started experiencing
started-
some turbulence.
Basically.
Right? Dudes, I was shaking,
Hey, you know the go-karts and little
Yeah,
rascals?
yeah.
That's what Ross felt like in the back. Little go-karts and little rascals.
Right.
So then there's a light came on the dash.
Right.
You know real when a dash light up. I know.
So
Ross sticks his head out the window.
window
And he
went
said,
down.
boy, that tire low. Mind you, Des tell everybody the story. Alex about 275, 280, 290, but I'm on the opposite side. Make it make sense. Math ain't mathing. But the little ass car couldn't hold the 3 of us.
Pretty much.
Basically. So we're on the Jersey Turnpike.
All right, I'm gonna stop you right there. Who forced me to drive? I told dudes.
Nobody forced you to drive nothing.
What
are you talking about?
I told dudes my car.
out. Enough is enough.
I told these dudes.
If we gonna talk about Tua got a choice, you got a choice.
I told these
You could have
dudes.
said no. It stood on business. Now season 1 coming back.
Dude, loud.
Could have stood on business.
I told
He talking
these
about.
It's your turn to drive. I told these
That's
dudes.
what we did.
It's not
We did that.
That's not
We
a
did that.
road.
That's what we did.
It's different. Hey, it's not a road trip car. I warned these dudes before. They leaving that part out. I said, fellas, this is not a road trip car.
Now it's our
I'm
fault.
taking over the story.
Now it's our
All right,
fault.
so I'm driving. I got these 2 big backs in my car, right? My car leaning like it's never leaned before, right? Boom.
Yeah, you gotta
Boom.
blame us for his weak tires.
Warning light, come on.
That's crazy.
Low pressure. I go, oh, I'm thinking to myself,
This
trouble.
dude in Stanford, Connecticut with low
Nah,
profile rims.
he did, right? When he saw low pressure, dudes didn't make no eye contact.
knew
Alex
what time
said,
it
Alex
was.
said low pressure. That said like this, look, Alex.
I knew it. Yo, I knew the cameras was coming out. I knew the phones and the laugh. He got this laugh. He got this stupid ass laugh that's contagious, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, play it cool, right? So
Yo.
if you ever 2 hours into a drive, you know low air pressure is bad.
No,
So
we
we-
all knew it was bad, Des.
But we didn't know at first. Then Alex was like, yo, if you don't smell rubber, you good. We didn't smell none at the
We
time.
ain't smelled nothing. The
Man.
moment we opened the window,
I rolled the window down and asked the dude where the air was, and I said that we could smell that rubber.
listen, mechanic, hey, no.
So basically, we back in, we try to put air in. Alex is filming, he's laughing. The air does not take, it lets go. The tire is shot, guys. Nothing, there's no saving the tire, it's done. So we're 2 hours away, we're 20 minutes from
What
the
Birdman
destination.
said? It gotta be run flats. When run flats ain't working.
They were run
Ran flat.
Nah, the run flats, they ran flat. Nah, but they work. They work because by the time we got the notification, we drove an extra 10 minutes to get to
Yes.
the air. So they did this purpose. You're supposed to get 50 miles. So we get there, we make contact with a guy working the gas pump. As you know, in Jersey, they pump the gas. So the guy goes, yeah, I know someone who can, change a tire for you, and then he'll come get your tire, fix it, bring it back for you.
Yeah.
I said, cool, let me get that number. Gives me the number. Then I call the number. I'm telling the guy, like, hey, I got a black BMW. This is the car. This is the tire. I'm giving him all this information.
Yeah, license plate.
And license plate. I'm parked right here. And dude is like not really listening to my information now that I think about it. He's not really listening, but he's taking in the color, the make, model, license plate. He goes, all right, we're sending the tow truck, hangs up. So Ross goes, yo, what did he say? I said, he's sending a tow truck, which confuses me because I was just told they'd come to you, fix the tires. So
The
Ross is like,
masters didn't kick in yet.
so Ross, I got dudes laughing.
You
I
was
was
flustered.
distracted.
You
Yo,
was flustered. No. You weren't distracted. You were flustered.
it was a lot going on.
Just say you.
I'm calling tire
that white lady
companies.
gift.
Chill out, little Kim. Chill out, little Kim.
Hey, I'm calling places. These dudes laughing, filming, all that happened. So I called back. I'm like, I just talked to Brandon. He mentioned a tow truck. I'm like, I don't need a tow truck. I just need my tire fixed. And the dude was like, oh, we got to tow you off the turnpike. I'm like, I'm not on the turnpike. I'm in the parking lot.
Parking lot, right?
He was like, you're on the turnpike. You can't do work on the turnpike. So now I'm confused because the dude told me one thing. This dude is telling me something different.
Yep.
I said, sir, I have run flats. I can get to your shop. He's like, this is not BMW. I'm like, oh, he getting snappy. He go, this is not BMW. You need to get off of our turnpike. You can't do work. I go, I'm in the parking lot. He's like, this is the New Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah, he's Sundays.
He yelling.
Hung up on his
Right?
ass.
But he yelling.
He's Sundays.
But I don't know what I'm arguing yet. So as that's happening, the guy that was helping us goes like this, like, hang up, hang up. So I'm confused. The dude hang up on me. The dude goes, yo, I gave you the wrong number. I'm like, man, what you got me doing?
Everybody flustered.
Everybody flustered. He gave me the number to New Jersey Turnpike, where I basically told them I have a car that's not functioning, that they come and get. And then he said, oh, here's the right number. So he calls him, right? But I'm like, my man, they're on their way to come tow my car. They think my car is down. And the dude before he hung up said, we will cancel the tow once we see you're not there, but we're coming. So the guy opens up these cones. He lets me back in, move my car in between two dumpsters where we're hidden, right? We go and we looking and we're watching for the tow truck to come. The tow truck comes, dude backs in. He think he got one because you know they charging 500 plus.
500
and plus, right? Tax and all that. So basically, we dodge him. He leaves. He don't see us. And the guy ends up showing up.
The right
fix
one.
my tire, right? So that's just God telling you sometimes you got a plan. He got a different plan. You got to figure it out. You can't panic or be flustered. So it's okay to be flustered, but bring it back. I made it happen. I'm back on the road. My car's not a road trip car. I hope y'all learn a lesson.
Get a new car, boss. Because it ain't just going to be an Alex and Ross Uber Dez around.
You put Mila in danger. Ross and I coming after you.
That boy taking, yo.
Yeah, take it.
Liam,
In the
yo.
words of Dion, we coming. All right?
But, yo, we here. We
Upgrade
made
the
it.
vehicle, Des.
It's coming, man, soon. But it's a city car, yo. As long as I can get from home to Xenhouse, that's all that matters, yo. But yeah, that's our I think that's our recap of what we've been doing. We're back. We're better than ever. We're stronger.
Season 2, man. Season
That's it.
2.
We got additions to the family. We got additions to Xenhouse family.
That's it.
We're growing.
We're growing. Holiday season's upon us. It's a good time. Happy to be back.
We back at it, boy.
And we peacing out.
That's it.
Paid.
Shout outs to everybody.
Season 2, we here.
Xenhouse, yeah. Xenhouse, yeah.